Hi there, welcome to week 3. Just a reminder that this week your test opens. So it's going to be open from this Wednesday and it will then close on the following Tuesday. So you have 1 week. Check your testing center to make sure you know when it's open and make sure that you give yourself at least 2 hours before the closing of your testing center to go in and take your test. Also remember to bring with you your handwritten review. You want to make sure that you get the handwritten review from under content and that you answer all the questions, and then you grade your own paper because I've provided the answers for you as well. So grade your paper. Anything that you got wrong, put a different colored pen there, mark it wrong, and then go back and correct it. Don't just write the right answer. Go ahead and correct it. Now, if you don't know how to correct it, that's important for you to learn how. So either post a question in the general discussion or ask me, get some other help, go to the math lab, talk to the online tutor, whatever you need to do to correct your problem so that by the time you drop it off at the testing center, when you go in for your test, you have 100% correct. That's important because you have to know the material in order to do well on the test. So in addition to everything that we're going to be covering this week, we're going to be looking at ratios and proportions. Those two words, ratios and proportions, are two vocabulary words that you need to understand. I recommend creating a flashcard for both of those words. Have ratio on one side and on the other side, put the definition, and then an example of what a ratio is. Same thing for proportion. Just have the word proportion on one side and on the back side have the definition and then an explanation of what a proportion is. We're also going to be learning on how to solve problems using proportions, so make sure you have a good example of that. What else do I need to remind you in the discussions? Make sure you're using the toolbar so you can learn how to write proper math symbols. Now, if you totally can't do it, take a picture of your handwritten work and post the picture in your discussion so that I can see what you're doing. Also, include every single step. Explain what you're doing. And then when you're responding to someone, make sure you check their work. Verify that what they're doing is correct. When we're solving equations, you have to be able to check the answer to make sure that you've got it. If you have any questions, remember also this Tuesday is the last day to drop with a refund, so make sure if you are planning to do that, that you get it done on time. Don't want you paying for a class that you're not planning to continue in. And let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you next week.